Good morning. I am back. Here I am once again at Diamond Path Park. It is the 30th of June, and it is 9:08 in the morning. Today I'd like to talk to you about trying to make time for God in our busy lives and our loud world. In the book of Psalms, Psalms chapter 119, verse 147, I rise before the dawn and cry out for help. I put my hope in your word. That is certainly one way to do it. Rise early in the day before you have anything else to do and cry out to the Lord. It says in lots of the gospel books, Jesus often secluded himself to go and pray. He took lots of time to just leave and then just go pray. Sometimes early in the morning, sometimes right in the middle of people trying to get a hold of him. He did not care how weird it looked, how strange it felt. Can you imagine if you're, having a conversation with somebody and then he just walks away and walks up on a hill and starts praying? The average person in America spends 141 minutes per day on social media. That's a lot of time. The important thing to consider about that is that that is the average. So that is including some people of whom which do not spend any time on social media. So the average, 141 minutes. That's over 2 hours. Of those 141 minutes, there are many other things that you could be doing, but you could take 7 to pray. At least once per day, I try to have 7 minutes of silent prayer. Just something that was said in my church service one day, and it's just kind of stuck with me. 7 minutes per day. It feels like an almost inconsequential number. Like, how on earth would 7 minutes do anything? How would that mean anything? How would that amount to anything? But let me tell you, when you are sitting silently, eyes closed, hands folded, for 7 minutes, it feels like a pretty long time. Feels like quite a long time, actually. I think we have the tendency to rush in our busy lives. Rush to that next appointment, rush to that next meeting, rush to get coffee before work, fast food, instant connection all over the world with anybody, anytime. Recently, I've been not answering my texts right away. Now, I'm not ignoring them. I just don't respond unless I am in a spot where that is the activity. I used to multitask a lot. Text in the middle of shows, text in the middle of my day, whatever was happening, I'll reply, I'll send this. It felt inconsequential. Standing in line at the coffee shop, at the DMV, at the anything, just kill time, right? Answer some emails. Look at some messages. Reply to some texts. It seems inconsequential. And the amount of people who will actively get upset if you don't reply to their messages within a couple of minutes, let alone a couple of hours, is astounding. Now, there are obviously exceptions. If your partner or your parents or a family member that something needs to happen with that, that's the beauty of text, is that if I need to deal with something, I can. But if I don't, why distract from whatever you're doing? I think you'll find that it feels like you have more time in the day than you think you do. Next time you're in line at a coffee shop or anywhere, next time you're waiting on someone or something, try just praying. Thank God for the day. Thank God for whatever you're about to receive. Try just taking time to be thankful. You're already waiting there. What's the harm? How about you see if you can make that 141 minutes into 141 minutes minus 7. Something to think about. Be kind to yourself today. I love you, and God loves you more. Have a blessed day.